What's up, guys? I'm on my journey back to running, getting things started over here at Finish Line Physical Therapy in New York City. Today I'm going to try Shockwave therapy.
All right, come on in.
Awesome.
All right, let's take a little bit of a tour. So as we're walking, we have our lovely front desk staff here. They'll help you with any scheduling needs.
Awesome.
Here on our right, we have our Normatec boots. So those are those intermittent pneumatic compression boots. They're completely free for any patients that are here, which is amazing.
Nice.
We have 12 different treatment rooms that are all private treatment rooms. So the way that we are set up here is we are 45 minutes one-on-one with all of our patients. We have our EPAT room, and we are actually going to head on over into here.
Okay.
Sorry. This is Jasper. This is one of our resident dogs. It's his house. We're just visiting. So in here we have a personal sauna with different red light therapies, which is great.
Is it red light, infrared?
Red light, infrared, and then you can also change. They have like a little sheet that's actually in there where you can change the color for different settings that you're looking for.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Excellent. I love red light therapy, and infrared therapy is like my favorite modality.
It's so great. So you'll see that we have each one of our treatment rooms in little blocks, and within each block we have a squat rack. We have heavy lifting. This is our foundry. We also do personal training here. I have my own personal training clients, and then I also teach a class on Wednesday morning at 7 a.m.
Oh, cool.
I've been told that I have the best vibes. There are other classes,
she has great,
but I've been told that it's the funnest class.
So what's your class?
It's semi-private class, so anywhere from 4 to 6 people, which is nice because I can make it individual, and I can ask people, like, what are the things what's your history? What are the things that we don't want to do things because we have a wonky shoulder? And we can actually personalize your class. We do a series of plyometrics, we do strength training, and then we'll do something that's running specific too.
Awesome.
It's really
Very
great.
Cool.
We do have showers, which is also great. So that's all in here. And then I'll take you to the back where we actually have a walk-in cryo chamber.
That's the one thing I'm not doing.
Yes, I'm the same way. I hate the cold. I did it once and I was like, I'll never do it again.
Is this the remnants of tail?
This is all of it. Yeah, this is all of our, because we do also see a lot of triathletes here.
Yeah.
So we have our own little handy dandy bike rack here. This is also one of my coworkers' bike is in here too. But we'll walk in, you give little booties, little gloves, and I think it's like 97 seconds in total, but for me it felt like a lifetime.
Yeah.
But it's a really cool thing. It definitely gets used more in the summertime than in the wintertime.
Yeah, I would not.
No, I know. That's not my favorite.
That's the one thing I would not.
I'm totally the same way.
Like I just don't.
The sauna is much more my speed.
Yeah, sauna is my speed. Like heat, like bring it on.
Yeah, 100%. The summertime, I am a summer person through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walk me through history.
Yeah. So last summer, August, I sprained my ankle. It was such a stupid thing. I was walking my dog, another dog got off the leash, chased me and my dog, and I just was like in survival mode for my dog. So I grabbed him, picked him up, and started running, and I rolled my ankle.
Carrying the dog.
Oh my gosh. In a pair of Alpha Flies.
Got it.
So it was like high heels, basically.
Yeah, platform steps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So of course, like any runner, I went home, put ice on it, and decided to go for another run a few days later. Okay. And I've never been in so much pain. In all of my life, like running, anything, I've never felt anything like it. And then I called the doctor, couldn't get any appointments, and I finally got like a podiatrist in my health insurance network that was like September, so I had to.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a long time.
It is. And I had to like wait, and so I didn't run because I couldn't run. Yeah. And I was training for the New York City Marathon. And it was just a lot. And so that was the beginning of this like journey with a sprained ankle, and it didn't heal in the time frame I thought it was going to heal. Right. I did go to the doctor. He told me there was nothing I could do, and that I should go to physical therapy, and that maybe I could try swimming.
Yeah.
Whatever. I started doing research, and I got back from the running event in December. Now we're like in December. I haven't run. Yeah. I tried to run again. I made it worse. I tried to do a 14-mile run. Like I did all the things wrong that like
textbook things that you're trying to avoid.
And even as
you're
someone
not alone in that.
No.
Right?
I don't think so. I think a lot of people do that. And as a coach, like, I've seen people do that. So anyway, flash forward, it's January. I'm freaking out. And so I found this doctor, Dr. Sonali Lal, and she's a podiatrist and a sports medicine doctor who does regenerative medicine, and I discovered PRP.
Amazing.
So I did my first round of PRP, and it worked 70%. Yeah. So then I was doing the 3-mile runs, trying to kind of get back to running, and she kind of said to me, like, come back in, let's do a second injection, because if it worked, it will work. And, obviously, yeah, so that's where I'm at. So I'm 12 weeks past that second injection, and now I'm here to come in and, on my journey back to running, to do Shockwave and, get on the anti-gravity treadmill.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're excited to be a part of this journey and get you to consistent, pain-free running, right?
Yeah.
That's the goal, is to be able to do the thing you love consistently.
Yeah.
And you've worked so hard to get to this point. We just got to get you to that final step.
Yeah.
Okay, so 12 weeks. Talk to me a little bit about our current activities. I think we've mentioned potential runs that we've done.
Yeah.
What have we been up to since kind of that return to intro to running?
So I have been swimming.
Nice.
Like 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay, and nothing but that. We're okay with swimming.
Swimming's great, just as long as I don't push off the wall too hard, right?
Yeah.
And I started out swimming with a pole buoy and paddles.
Yes, that was my next question.
And then I got into like full-on swimming, and my ankle, it has been fine. It wasn't fine in the beginning, but it's been fine. And so when it felt fine swimming, then I started cycling again. And cycling, I clip in, and
clipping in's fine. We don't notice it when we're clipping in.
No pain clipping in. I just have to clip in and stay in. Yeah. Right? Like I'm not twisting my ankle.
In or out.
But the left side's fine.
Okay.
So I've been cycling like 40, 50, 60, 70 mile bike rides.
Are we in and out of saddle? We don't notice any difference when we come out of saddle?
No, not when I'm climbing. Okay. No problem climbing.
Beautiful.
It's been like great, right? So I can do those things.
Awesome.
I've been doing, some PT, like I haven't done PT this round of physical therapy, but I did have done PT in the past. So I've been doing like, 4-way lunges and hip thrusts, lifting my ankles and, little things. But obviously I'm here at Finish Line Physical Therapy to take it to the next level and get
running specific.
Yeah.
Right.
So like from that perspective, I've been lifting weights. I've been, and then I just like September 2nd started doing 1 mile a day.
Exciting.
Daily.
Yeah. Exciting. And
that's
no issues with that.
Nope.
No pain, no sensation of instability. Oh,
no. I mean, it felt a little sore. Okay. But like not walking or just if I touch it.
Sore during?
No, not during.
Or after?
After. A little bit. If I touch it.
Okay. How long after? How long does it stay sore after? Does it get better by the evening?
But it's better by. It's not long. Okay. It was bad before, so I now. Before you're asking me these questions, which are awesome questions that everybody should probably ask themselves, right? Like,
right.
And I didn't even know how to identify like pain. Like, is it painful? I don't know, because I'm used to running through pain
all the time. And then there becomes the question of what is an acceptable or a safe level of pain to actually push through.
Right.
And unfortunately, one of the only measurable things we have for pain is that stinky 0 to 10 scale, where 0 is nothing at all, 10 is 72 emergency room. When I'm thinking what is a safe degree of pain to push through, you almost like to use like a stoplight model. So like, I'm thinking 0 to 3 on that pain scale. That's almost like my green light, where I'm like, you notice it every so often. It's not lingering. It's not staying around. I'm not changing the way I run, but it's not constant, and I'm not focused on it. Then it gets, and that's like my green light, especially if it gets back down to that 0. If it goes 4, 5, 6, that's almost like my yellow light. Where I'm like, it's getting a little bit more constant. I'm changing the way that I'm feeling like I'm moving. Then it starts being, how can we modify things? Are we going at a different pace? Are we doing less miles? Are we doing a less hilly terrain? And if it's with weight, are we doing less resistance or less sets or less reps? That's my modifiable rate. Can we get it back down to 0 to 3? Yeah. Then it goes, anything above that 6, that 7, 8, 9, that's my red light, where I'm like, not worth it to us. Right?
I think it's hard, before I sprained my ankle, I didn't know the red light zone. You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, for me, and I always thought everything was in like this like green light zone that may have been yellow. And I think it was like this moment when I went out for that run after I sprained it that I, for the first time in my life, was like, whoa.
Oh no, yeah.
That's bad. Yeah. So now I have a little bit more of a spectrum.
And of understanding too. And then it becomes when you're in that yellow light, how do I modify? What are the, like, who can I go to change this so I can still, especially knowing that you were training and had a training plan that you were supposed to be following.
Yeah.
It's really hard to deviate from that plan. It becomes scary to be like, am I going to be prepared enough to do this thing that I care so passionately about?
Yeah.
So it's good to have, right, a resource or a support system where we're like, this is how you can still modify things, keep you running, and be safe. Yeah. And that is, as we're going through this journey, that's what I want to be mindful of.
Yeah.
Is like, there are going to be times where we're trying to find where that ceiling is, and we want to be just underneath it. And then that ceiling raises, and we raise with it, right? But we have to keep that kind of mindset of things to be aware of as we continue to progress in consistency, in load, in total volume. We'll be mindful of it. Cool.
I think that's very cool. And I think the key word is mindful, right? Because I want to train for a marathon.
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
I've been running my whole life. So that would be easy for me normally. But right now I'm at like level 0.
We got to meet you where you are.
Yeah. And I have to be patient with mentally.
Yes.
Like how I can't make any plans. I have to just go with the flow.
Take it as
it's
so
challenging.
Yep. Which like is so hard for runners in general.
Yeah.
Totally.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead. I'll have you take sock off.
Great.
I'll do a little bit of poking. I just want to see
Okay.
the areas that were most tender.
I'm going to cover my ugly toe.
That's okay. You're
fine. Nope.
No, good.
That is where it was.
This is where it normally bothers you.
Well,
This kind of area here.
yeah, maybe a little higher.
A little higher. Up here? You go ahead, show me.
Actually, it's kind of gone.
I'd love to hear that. I don't want you
It's
to
over
be
here.
in pain.
It would be over there.
So, here at Finish Line, we have a Shockwave therapy machine, which is really, really, really exciting. And anecdotally, I tend to find the best improvement with foot ankle conditions. What Shockwave does is it produces high frequency sound waves that basically reinitiate healing process. So, it's different than a lot of these other machines that you've seen out there where you'll put one of the pads on and you see the muscle flicker. That uses electrical stimulus. This is totally different. This is using sound waves. So what it's doing, similar to like when you're trying to build muscle, it causes a little bit of irritation in the actual area. Not so much that it creates damage, but enough that it flags blood flow to come. Feet, ankle stuff, terrible blood flow, right?
Yeah.
Your blood has to get all the way down to foot and then it has to get back up out of foot. As it's coming from heart, there is a muscular component, right? Your arteries have something that pumps it and gets it to the foot. The hard part is that veins have no muscles in them. So getting any kind of stagnant fluid out of there, really hard. People who are sitting all day, people who are walking all day, people who are on their feet, blood is gonna pool. The longer that we have that stagnant blood in there, the more it shuts off all of the stuff in and around there. We gotta get new blood in, old blood out. The things that are going to help get blood out is going to be the muscle work that you've been doing, right?
Yeah.
Every single time that you do like an ankle contraction or move your foot, that makes the actual muscle push against the vein and shoot it back up and out. The new blood in is going to be the hard part, right?
Right.
It's now used to this being our baseline. This has been a journey. This has been a long year. Your body's like, oh, this is normal for us now. But it's not normal in general, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to provide a little bit of shockwave right in this area here, all along the spot that you've been
like the sprain
indicating.
ligament. Yeah,
exactly. When we are doing that, it's a 3-minute total. Some people describe it almost like as a rubber band being snapped.
Okay.
If there are areas of spiciness or tenderness, we'll spend a little moment in that area. If it gets too spicy, you just let me know, we'll move out of it. You are able to run after too.
Okay, great.
Okay, so it won't
and so
stop
this
you
is
from
something
running.
that you recommend people, if they've done PRP, do Shockwave in combination with.
And totally. And it's something that, right, the whole point is we're trying to get new stuff in there.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a catalyst to get new healing blood flow in there, and you'll probably accumulate with the effects of the current PRP.
And how many sessions do you usually recommend people do?
So it's going to be something that is totally symptom dependent. I know that's such a stinky answer, the depends answer, but
it's okay.
It depends on where you're coming at, right? And also with what condition you're coming in for. Some of these things, especially as we're continuing to try to progress, can be a little naggy. So we want to make sure that we are continuing to supply support to that area for as long as we need. We are blessed in the fact that it's included for us. It's some other doctor's appointments. It's not covered by insurance, and it's $800 out of pocket.
Yeah.
So they will cap you because it's a financial burden for sure.
Right.
Here is just part of what is medically necessary for you. So that's part of what we're going to do. It's no extra charge.
Awesome.
Cool. So the answer is it depends, and also as long as you need.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Any other questions for me?
No.
No. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready to try?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt there.
Good. I'm going to go in and around. So we're going to probably go into like this area here.
Okay.
As we get closer to bony things, it feels a little sensitive. I'm going to warn you right now. Okay.
Just
because
it is
so surface level. Okay.
This is going to be like big.
I'm not going to do crazy intensity
just
to begin
do baby
with.
level. It really is just right there.
Letter.
Just
it's
do baby
hard
level.
Right, it's so surface level.
Yeah.
Which is why I want to be mindful. And again, if we hate it, we can totally stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. Let's head over. Or worst case scenarios, some people feel absolutely nothing, and you're like, oh, why would you hype it up that much? It's not...
yeah.
But I want to be mindful that that's not the case for everybody. Okay.
Yes.
So.
The PRP was probably the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
It's a needle in a place where there's not supposed to be a needle. You know, it's a very narrow location, so it's hard because it's got to fit stuff in a place that's already saying there's not a lot of room for stuff to fit. Okay. All right. It almost looks like a laser gun. It's going to be 3 minutes in total. I'll let you know when we're getting closer, okay? People always jump at the first application.
Okay.
It'll get better, okay?
Okay.
You're like, you're freaking me out.
Yeah, no, I'm here for it.
I'm going to start out of range and then come closer, okay?
Okay.
Just so that you get used to the actual sensation before we're in the spicy part.
Sure.
Okay. All right, ready?
Yep. Well, I'm already scared.
Ready? You're good for it.
Not ready. Okay.
You're okay?
I'm fine.
Ready?
Yes. I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Pain, fear.
Ow. Yeah.
You can go lower. Okay, ready? Let's take a pause. Let's pause. You're okay? It's a sensitive spot.
I'm such a chicken.
To be fair, it's a very sensitive
things I
spot.
put myself through.
Okay.
No,
ready?
it's not. It's definitely not the Shockwave. Trust me, guys. I passed out during the COVID shot. Okay, try it again. Yeah, feels good.
Better?
Yes.
All right. We'll stay. I'll come a little bit lower. We're okay.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. You can lay down if you feel like you need to.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. It's so good. It's like taking a bath.
It's like a tropical beach.
Yeah,
We're
totally.
thinking about, we're in our happy place.
In the sauna, just chilling out. That's sensitive there. But that's good. It feels good.
That's the spot where you probably need.
Yeah. This is great. So is it, you probably can't hear the audio, but is it okay to do it 12 weeks after? Like, is it ever too late or no?
We do it with people who don't even have PRP.
Oh, okay.
So it's a cumulative effect for PRP, but for some conditions, PRP isn't indicated. And so we'll do for regular foot and ankle conditions too.
Cool. Whoa. Yeah, that's it. That's good though.
I don't want to spend too long in any one position.
It's good. No, I like it. I don't know. The pain feels good. In a weird, sick way.
No, there is a good type. I get it. I totally hear you.
Like the second time I did the PRP, I was like, oh, this feels so good. Even though I was like,
I'm so ready for it. You're doing great.
Thank you.
You're good.
Interesting.
It depends state by state. So I think in New Jersey you can, but not in New York.
If you have a medical practitioner in the office, you can. Yeah.
But it depends. Is it like different practices? I know.
feels good.
Good.
But
And
yeah,
we're done.
Great.
It's the most
Awesome.
anticlimactic ending. I wish there was like confetti that came out after.
I feel like no, it in the beginning. It was like I just didn't know what to expect, even though you
100%.
explained it. But actually,
There's
it
a
felt
very unique
good.
feeling.
Yeah.
Good, awesome, amazing.
There's a dog in here that's so cute.
We are dog friendly here. So we have our resident dogs here. That's Jasper. Oh, he will eat any of your snacks though.
I don't have any snacks.
Okay. He's very food motivated. Okay, ready? And that's it.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Easy
awesome.
peasy, right?
Thank you. That's
Not so
great.
crazy.
Really, really awesome.
Amazing. And you can walk after, you'll be able to run after. Obviously, monitor how you feel 24 after.
Yeah.
Some people feel immediately improvement, and
Okay.
other people, they feel like in 24 to 48 hours.
Wow. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
All right. And so we'll see how I feel, and then we can like
go from
plan
there.
some more sessions.
Exactly. Amazing.
So
Okay.
what's next? Now we're gonna go.